Tough one, but man, really proud of the way our guys bounced back. We gave ourselves great opportunities. We just couldn't get stops in key situations, and then I think we got a little bit fatigued, maybe on both ends, and had a couple late turnovers, and they pulled it away there in overtime. But big step forward from the other day. I thought this was as collective as we've been for the entire game in quite some time, as far as staying together and trying to fight through some things, and then playing the way we're supposed to play.
Wayne, what does it say about your team that you got the bounce back from the other day that you were just talking about?
Yeah, that's what we commented on in the locker room. Big improvements, and the fact that we bounced back shows a sign of life, and that's what we've been asking for. It's really disheartening because our guys fought hard, and I thought, really deserved this one. But for a few plays offensively and defensively, we'll learn from it. They made the plays, we didn't, but man, I thought our guys showed a lot.
Dexter, what do you feel like your team showed compared to Saturday?
I think we definitely showed fight and resilience today. We're taking the right steps forward. It's just got to keep building on this, and then we get another chance over there at Washington State, so we just got to keep our heads up and just keep going. So,
Wayne, I know it's kind of a small stat, but it was important in getting you to overtime. It's the free throws. You go 19 of 20 for the game. The improvement there. Can you kind of just talk about the impact that had?
I think that's a sign of being locked in. The free throws are a mental thing, and when you're not locked in, you don't make them. And tonight we did a great job. We got into the bonus, and we were so good with the pick and roll game and spacing. Gosh, I wish at the end of regulation, we could have attacked a little bit. But all in all, a much improved effort, like we said. And shoot, man, they made some tough shots, but we needed to protect that rim a little bit better in crunch time. But from where we were Saturday, to be completely honest, we'd asked our guys, we'd beg our guys to respond and come together, and I thought they really did that for the most part.
And the impact Roman made in the paint, going, 7 of 8 from the field, his 21 points.
We talk about a guy that's been giving us his all. He's probably been the most banged up out of anybody, and he hasn't said a word, and he keeps playing. And we're probably going to watch the film and see we might have got it to him, but Rams got him so many good looks off that pick and roll game, and you saw them having to try to change different defenders and defenses. So proud of his effort, and proud of, Rams. He had 8 assists in the first half, ended up with 11. I think maybe that's the first time this year we've had a guy in double-figure assists. But there's the things, we're excited that we bounced back, but there's some things we got to learn from that cost us this game.
And Glenn, when you have a teammate like Deshaun who goes out there and drops 11 dimes, how much of an impact did that make on the offense? How much easier did it make it?
Oh, man, it makes it super easy. He just finds us in the right spots. We make it a lot easier for us. And I feel like we got to take a little pressure off of him sometimes in a stretch like that.
Glenn, that first half, your team scored 48 points. It seemed like there was some good ball movement there. What was it that was going so well on offense?
Honestly, it was the defense. The defense carried to the offense. We stacked stops. We got good ball movement, good shots, smart shots.
I thought our spacing was much better. We opened the floor up and gave guys like these, driving angles to get to the free throw line, rolls. Dex hits a big 3 when we needed it there. We could have shot it a little bit better, to be quite honest, from 3, but I thought their focus on running what we were running, what we needed to run, and spacing the floor and staying patient and poised was key. I just thought we ran out of gas defensively, and ultimately that's what cost us.
Yeah, I was going to ask you about that second half. Washington State really kind of got going offensively. What did you kind of see there?
Well, they were doing what we did the first half. They were spreading us out, pick and roll. I thought our guys made some good adjustments. We trapped a couple of them. We switched a couple of the roll replace actions. But that 3 Flowers hit was huge, and then the fact that they got it to the rim and laid it up on us was tough to swallow, and I think that flipped a little bit of the momentum in their direction. We got to bounce back. Thanks, go Beavs.